Hello, everyone. Kaguya. Hello.
Yes po.
Ayan. Ikaw ba nagsasalita? Sorry, nakamute ka kasi. So, hindi mo...
Nagpa-practice po.
Nagpa-practice lang.
Yes po.
Parang nakamute. May ano, kasi... Tapos nakamute. Okay, sige. Hello, good morning. Ang cute naman ng picture ko. Bakit ganito? Picture ng anak ko to, ah.
Hello everyone. We will start in 1 minute. To those who are watching our YouTube and Facebook Live, please feel free to share the link with your colleagues and friends. To those here in Zoom, you can also share this room link with your colleagues. But please remind them to use their full name and company name. For example, Talia Dalmar Natila Web when entering the room. I'm sure we've got a lot of exciting information to share with you today, so stay tuned. Thank you.
Audio Jungle.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Talia Del Mar, a Sales and Marketing Associate of Nasila Web, and your host today. Welcome to our webinar entitled Discover New and Exciting Features of Moodle 4.2. I know you've been waiting for this, so let's begin this webinar with an invocation followed by the Philippine National Anthem.
Hide me now under your wings. Cover me within your mighty hands. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood, and I will be still and know you are God. For as my soul in Christ alone, know His home, quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood, and I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God.
Sorry about that. Before we start, I'd like to know what organization you are representing. You can chat about your school or company in the comment box. So, well, thank you for participating our webinar. It's an honor to have you here. So, who among you has attended our last webinar, What's New in Moodle 4.1? Can you give me a like reaction in the comment box and chat box if you have attended our last webinar? Oh, so we have a participant from University of the Philippines, Open University, and headed Philippines INT. Thank you very much. From LPU Manila then. Thank you. So, from Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. Thank you for attending. So, I hope you will learn a lot from today's webinar. And did you try using Moodle 4.1 after the webinar? So, I hope with this webinar, we will be motivated to use the Moodle 4 version. It hasn't been that long since Moodle HQ released Moodle 4.1. It came a lot of improvements in the UI and UX design. It feels just like yesterday when it was released. And now we already have Moodle 4.2. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our speakers for today. This is Angela, the senior LMS support of the first certified mobile partner in the Philippines, Mozilla Web Technology Inc. and and an NPC facilitator certified by the Moodle headquarters in the Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Sally, loud and clear.
Thank you. So, I'd like to introduce again to you our speakers for today. First, we have Ms. Rick Angela Sakdalan. She is a senior LMS support of the first certified Moodle partner in the Philippines, Nafila Web Technology Inc. And she is a MEC facilitator certified by the Moodle headquarters in Perth, Australia. She has also presented in Moodle Moot 2021 and facilitated countless Moodle training for educators, Gradebook setup and administration training. She is passionate to develop Moodle online courses that are functional, informative, and consistent with foundational instruction design principles, including the alignment of educational objectives with content activities and assessments. She is also providing useful findings on requested plugins and integrations with Moodle to verify functionalities and security by creating a documentation, a report, or a video tutorial and referencing it for the LMS team and client for use. We also have Ms. Ira Coronado, the LMS team lead of the first certified Moodle partner in the Philippines, Nefilo Web. She handles the experienced team who provides expert support and assistance to Moodle users. She also facilitates and provides assistance during Moodle training, integrated application, and she is an expert in Moodle administration, integrated application, and content development. She is also a programmer and has a background in Linux administration. Her background in Moodle is a good combination and handling customized requests for the improvement of the client's Moodle experience. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Ms. Rika Sakdalan and Ms. Ira Coronado. Let's give them a virtual round of applause.
Okay. Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction, Miss Talina. Again, I'm Lynn Coronado. I'm the Senior Director of Technology Incorporated. And Shika is pulling up on the presentation. Again, we are here to serve exciting. Sorry for that. I hope you can hear me clearly. Again, good morning. Hello. Medyo check your medyo check. Okay. Hello, good morning again. Is this better? Okay, thank you. So
Yes.
again, good morning and thank you for that introduction, Miss Talia. I'm Ira Marie Coronado, LMS Team Lead from the Philweb Technology Incorporated. And while Miss Rika is pulling up our presentation, again, we will be presenting the exciting new features that we have for Moodle 4.2. So I am familiar with some of the participants that we have here in the room. Mostly is the people we have interacted to, our clients as well. So there are some that are still in Moodle 3.11 and haven't yet decided to upgrade to Moodle 4. No? So starting the Moodle 4, we have a very big, very major upgrade already. So we can share with you the upgrades and updates starting the Moodle 4, but for this time we'll be focusing on the new features available for Moodle 4.2. So we have divided the presentation by features for teachers and then for the admins. Okay, so just a few reminders before we start. Please pay attention to your video, microphone, and screen sharing settings to avoid mistakes. Please turn off your microphone during the discussion. And questions and clarifications will be entertained after our presentation. You may turn on your microphone or you may use the chat box to raise your questions either in this Zoom meeting. If you have viewers on YouTube and Facebook, you may use the comment section there to post or raise your questions if there is any. And please treat everyone how you would like to be treated. All right. So next slide, please. So for this discussion's objective, participants at the end of the discussion, participants should be able to understand Moodle versioning or versioning in general and why it is important, enumerate the key features and improvements in Moodle 4.2, recognize the significant features for teachers, students, and administrators. Next, please. There. So versioning, as we know, or as we would like to share, Moodle usually releases 2 versions a year, as we have here on the table of releases. So why versioning is important? It helps both users, software providers track the different versions. It is a way of tracking and managing changes to software code. The changes may include new functions and features, and of course, it's to fix issues and bugs that we may have from the previous version. So it's very important and adamant that we upgrade as soon as there is bug fixes and new releases available, especially for this Moodle version. So before I continue to my part of the talk, I would like to give the floor first to Ms. Rika for the new features available for teachers or trainers, and then for your students alike. Ms. Rika.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ms. Ira and Ms. Patty for that introduction. For the next remaining slides, we'll have an overview of what are the improvements as a site administrator, teacher, and students. So let's discuss first the improvements in the course as a teacher. So the first course improvement is the quickly create content. So this feature was very helpful to me as a course creator because it saves more time to avoid manually dragging and dropping the activity every time and added activities. So for instance, as the image shows, so if you want in Moodle 4.1, if you want to add an assignment activity in between forum and book tool, in Moodle 4.1, you need to click the add an activity or resources link found at the bottom of the section before adding an activity. And once you have saved the activity, it automatically displays at the bottom of the section. And you need to drag and drop the activity to place it between forum and the book tool, which is very time consuming if you want to add many activities between the activity. Here in Moodle 4.2, clicking the plus icon allows you to add activity between book and the page tool. So with these features, you can avoid the time consuming of manually dragging and dropping the activity every time the teachers will add an activity. The second course improvement is the easily indent items. So this feature was removed in Moodle 4.0, but thanks to 4.2, it is back again. So as the image shows, from the three dots icon, there is another options to move right the activity, which allows the activity to have indented, and it is reflected in the course index as well. The third course improvement is the better section options. So again, as the image shows, there are additional options for duplicating and permalink the section or topics. So by this, teachers can easily duplicate the topic section and the activities within it. So for instance, a permalink naman is helpful if let's say you have a multiple topic section, namely module 1 to 9, and you want to have a link for module 4. So you just simply click the permalink for that module, and it will show the link that you can copy and share it to your learners to access the particular module. So the fourth course improvement is the activity names. As the image shows, so once you have added an activity in Moodle, the name of the activity is displayed at the top. You forum, book, page, quiz, which is not necessary because it eats up space in the course page. So in Moodle 4.2, the name of the activity, the forum, book, page, quiz will be removed, and it will only appear if the edit mode is on. So the fifth course improvement is the enable bulk editing settings. So you will be able to see it at the top right corner of the course page. Clicking the enable bulk editing allows the teacher to do bulk editing, yan, such as selecting the items here or activity they wish to assign the availability. So the availability if they want to show on the course page, or let's say hide the activity, duplicate the activity, move the activity, and deleting the activity. So this is very interesting because it allows you to edit in bulk. So that would be all for the course page improvement. So the next slide will be focused on the gradebook enhancement. So first of all, in the grader report search, we have a new search enabling you to easily find the students by entering their name, email, or ID number. That is easier than finding a user by selecting the first letter of their first name or the first letter of their last name. Um, the second features for the gradebook enhancement is the collapse column. So a lot of users said that they had to scroll a lot to see the grader report. So using this collapse tab, you can collapse a user identity column, such as, for example, email address, which is a very wide column, or if you have a lot of grade items here, you can probably collapse the one from your previous section. So on the top right corner, the collapse column, teachers can see how many columns they have collapsed from the drop down. So they can expand the selected columns as required. And if you collapse a lot of columns, there's even a search to find them easily. So the next or the third features of the gradebook enhancement is the view feedback. So as the image shows, teachers can view feedback directly na po sa grader report. So from the three dots icon, and you can then choose to view the feedback in a modal view window or in a prompt way. So basically, again, teachers can view feedback directly from the grader report. So lastly is the collapsible categories. So here in the collapsible categories, teachers have here a new options to collapse or to expand the category. And additionally, the status column is added where they can find the aggregation type they used in the gradebook. So much improvement in the gradebook enhancement. So the next slide is the improvement for the quiz and the question bank and new integrations and many more. So in the quiz and the question bank, specifically the question numbers, as the image shows, the teacher can customize question numbers by simply clicking the pencil icon next to the question text. Another improvement for the quiz is the reopen attempts. The reopen attempts, teachers can view the attempts with never submitted attempts by the student. So reopening an attempts, it's either submitted or automatically if the student doesn't have any time left or if you've given the student more time, it's changed back to in progress. And again, in the quiz and question bank, the teacher can customize the question numbers and can reopen attempts with never submitted attempts by the student. Now, for the new integrations and many more, we have new improvements for the big blue button. So just a brief background of the BBB. So the BBB stands for Big Blue Button. It is an open source virtual classroom solution for online learning that provides real-time sharing of audio, video slides, whiteboard chat, and screen, and similar to Zoom and Google Meet. It also allows participants to join the conference with their webcams and invite guest speakers. And the good news is it is now integrated into the later version of Moodle 4.0. And the improvement for 4.2 now provides the option to restrict the specific recording formats viewable for everyone. And an admin settings also allows displaying of participants' profile picture during the live discussion. Next is the MoodleNet initial integration. So for the first time, educators and trainers can export content from their Moodle course to MoodleNet. So what is a MoodleNet? Basically, a MoodleNet is Moodle platforms to find and share open educational resources. And these new features provides an easy way to share your activities in courses with others, and it also provides a way to access, import, and reuse those activities in other courses or contexts. Another interesting improvement is the messaging. Assignment messaging options features that has been added to allow you to message learner from the assignment submission page easily. So this is very useful for me as a teacher if you want to send a reminder to those students who've not yet submitted anything in your assignment. So the last new features to cover in this slide is the group membership visibility. So Moodle LMS 4.2 gives educators the ability to control the visibility of members in certain groups when creating new ones. So Moodle is committed to protecting the privacy of its users and making sure that their data remain secure. So this is an important improvement in Moodle ability to support GDPR data, privacy, and security. So if you use a group for giving certain student extra time and assignment and quizzes, so you can set the visibility to hidden so that only teachers can view the group and members. Other settings options include only see own membership, where a user can see that they are in a group but they can view other group members. So that's all for the improvement and the features as a teacher. So the next slides will be focused on the new features as a student. So this is the quick overview of the changes you can expect to see when your Moodle site is using Moodle 4.2. So as a student, we have here a new modern editor, which is called the Tiny MCE editor. So this is same with the text editor, which allows you to add text and multimedia as well. So by default in Moodle 4.2, this is the default text editor, the Tiny MCE. So another improvement is the clearer new My Course page for students. So once the student click the My Courses tab, they will be able to see the you're not enrolled in any course. And once you are enrolled in a course, it will appear here. So that would be all for the improvement and features as a teacher and student. So the next slides or the next remaining slides is all about improvement and features as a site administrator, which will be discussed by LMS team lead, Miss Aramay Coronado.
All right. Thank you for that, Miss Rika. So, as we can see for the Moodle 4.2, it's mainly focused on the upgrades, updates, and functionalities useful for our teachers, course creators, and trainers. So, for the site administrator side, if we have any site administrators right here in the room, in YouTube and Facebook, we just have to let it happen. We just have to configure things for our trainers, course creators to be able to do the features available here for Moodle 4.2. So as mentioned, the indentions has returned for this version. So on the admin side, for the new admin setting, um, yeah, we just have to allow indention on the course page. So we just have to go to the plugin, course formats, and select on the weekly format to allow the indention on those topics. So we have seen the indention view a while ago. So that will be the display on our teachers or course creator and user side. Next for indention is resetting the indention. So if ever, as a site administrator, we can
reset indentation in all of our course pages if that is no longer allowed or that is not necessary for the course design. So we can do that on our end as a site administrator. Next is part of the Moodle 4.0 major feature is the report builder. And as the version goes on, more and more report sources has been added. So if we remember the Moodle 4.0 before, we just have like 3 to 5 report sources right there. And on Moodle 4.1, we have 8 to 10 report sources. So in Moodle 4.2, we have an additional report sources, which are the comments and the user badges. So again, report builders allows us, the site administrators, to create custom reports depending on our needs, as long as it is available in our report sources. So you can create your own format, yung course completion, course participants data, courses, etc. using the report builder available in Moodle 4.0 and up. Next, please, is the new filters, again, for the new report builder features. So we have added there, or additional there is the ability to filter when data or record has been modified. So that is the time modified filter for the report builder. Next, please. Next, so for the site administrator, this is the new integrations that was mentioned a while ago. Again, for the site admin side, we just have to let it happen and allow our users to use these capabilities. So for the BPB upgrade configuration, we can allow our users or teachers to show the profile pictures in every big blue button session. Next is the MoodleNet integration in our teacher side. So we can connect our MoodleNet Central right there. Again, this is for the teachers and users to share the content that they have on their courses on the MoodleNet Central. So we can set up here their accounts, and it's going to be integrated in your Moodle LMS as a single sign-on if you were using that one. Next is the Tiny MCE settings. So new settings here available for the Tiny MCE editor. If you ever allow the Tiny MCE branding to be available at the bottom of the text editor, so you can set it up right there on the settings. Lastly, for this part is the Tiny MCE editor. Again, as mentioned, this is an editor that can be used right now in Moodle 4.2. So this is sort of the same with the current editor, but there are still differences and new icons and features and displays available for the course creators and teachers to be used as well. So in addition to that, displays or major features available for the site administrator, I'd like to mention that for the fixes and bug fixes available for Moodle 4.2, the user, every time a user uploads a file in the draft area, it is now logged. I have received reports before that you want to see if ever a user uploaded the data or uploaded the file. So we can now record that in Moodle 4.2 and provide the report as well. We have filtering by section in the report progress. And there is a new setting for services and support URL in the Moodle site administration panel again. So again, the site administrators will let the things happen or let the features be available for the teachers, course creators, and trainers in this Moodle 4.2 version. So also, we'd like to highlight that there are major server requirements again for this upgrade. So the minimum version right now for the PHP for us to be able to upgrade is PHP 8.0. So If ever there is a need or any request here, I have noticed some of our clients right here. If there is a need or request that you want to upgrade to this newer version, just let us know through our ticketing and support system. All right. So at this point, I think that would be the end of this presentation for the new features of Moodle 4.2. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to use the chat box or YouTube and Facebook comment section to post your questions. I'm now returning the floor to Miss Talia. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Ma'am Ira, Ma'am Rita. Indeed, the new features and enhancements added in the Moodle LMS provide a smoother experience for its users. I hope that everyone learned a lot from this session. Our floor is now open for questions. Please feel free to raise your hand or chat your questions, and I'll be happy to read them. So let me check on the Zoom if there's so. Okay. I believe Sir Harvey has a question. I would like to ask what kind of platform presentation do you use? I like how you can just tap the picture and then you can tap what's in there. Is this function being hyperlinked in a tab or how does it function? Thanks. Then Ma'am Cheryl has answered this question. So let's confirm. Ma'am, Ma'am Cheryl's question to Ma'am Lisa and
Yeah. So good morning, Sir Harvey. We are using H5P course presentation inside the Moodle course. So H5P is an authoring tool directly available, integrated in the Moodle 3.9. Starting Moodle 3.9, it is already integrated in Moodle. So you can use interactive presentation, interactive videos using H5P inside your Moodle courses.
Okay. Then we have a question from Miss LJ Canilo from BOST Pag-asa. Hello po. Automatically updated na po ba ito?
Good morning, Miss LJ. So, you can request to upgrade to that version. So it is not automatically updated. So we usually require, of course, a maintenance mode and downtime for that. So we just have to set a schedule for us to process the upgrade of your Moodle LMS to this latest version. So there are some things, of course, again, to consider, like plugin assessment. We have to assess first what plugins you are using and if it is still compatible with the latest version of Moodle. So we have to schedule. So for you, if ever you want to proceed to upgrade, just let us know by requesting on our ticketing system, Ms. LG. Thank you.
Okay. So we have from Sir Gerald Dagupulo. Good morning po. Do these new features depend on what theme you installed in the Moodle site?
No, it is a core upgrades and features available for all of Moodle. So it does not depend on the theme that you are using. The theme usually is just gonna modify the display that you have, or if ever the theme directly override a feature, there might be some differences. But these are all core new features of Moodle 4.2.
Okay. We also have from Miss Rosette and Consolacion. Hello po, Miss Rosette. And her question is, we've just upgraded to 4.1 version this week. When is it advisable to upgrade to 4.2?
Yes, hello, Miss Rosette. So we can schedule again later on. We did not proceed though with 4.2 for your server because it would require a lot of time because again there are server requirements that is still needed. So we can discuss privately later on, Miss Rosette, if you want to still to proceed to Moodle 4.2 and have scheduled again an upgrade. Thank you.
Lastly, we have from Miss Jana Param. Is the Moodle 4.1 compatible with Motrain plugin.
Motrain, I think that is something we have to check, but I believe Motrain is integrated partner of Moodle. So they usually follow as well the version release of Moodle, but we will have to check on that po.
Okay.
If I
Doing
may,
with, sorry,
sorry.
Ma'am Go po.
Yes, upon checking on the Moodle plugins directory, so Motrain, they have version for Moodle 4.1, which, of course, before you try it on your production, we advise you to try it first on your test and development server. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, we have a follow-up from Mr. Gerald Daguplo. Again, just to confirm this, in 4.2, we can now duplicate the entire section or topic because in older version like 3.9, we can't duplicate the entire section.
Hello, yes, Sir Gerald, that is correct po. So you can duplicate the entire section and the activities within it po.
Do we still have any questions? How about on YouTube and Facebook? Do we have any questions? So there being none, I'd like to thank everyone for attending this webinar. If you need any help with your Moodle LMS platform or you are planning to implement one in your organization, Ms. Hershel Lagi, our account manager, is here to show you the services we are offering. Ms. Hershel, I am now giving you the floor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tali. So let me just pull up my screen. So as mentioned by Talia, here are the services that we are offering for you. So we have hosting. With our hosting, you can leave all the technical work of getting your site up and running in the safe hands of NefilaWeb. We do installation, configuration, backups, and upgrades. We also do integration, so we can integrate your existing systems and other popular software to work seamlessly with your Moodle site. So examples of the apps that we can install or integrate with Moodle are Google Apps, Salesforce, HR tools, and Microsoft, etc. We also do customization, so you can add your own custom features like reporting, data analytics to your Moodle LMS. We also do courseware development, where we will provide assistance to create high quality and engaging content that you specifically need for your learners. We also offer consultancy, where you can get expert advice such as for scoping, development, and implementation of Moodle LMS. So we will, with our implementation services, you can get all technical assistance and support you need to successfully host your Moodle LMS remotely or on-site. We also provide support. So with our support services, we will answer all your administrative and technical inquiries for your Moodle LMS. You can also access custom reporting and analytics and use them for your decision making. We also offer training. So with our training services, you can accelerate your knowledge and skills with Moodle for your school's implementation and learn from the experts. And last but not the least, Moodle Educator Certification. So get certified now to showcase your your mastery for Moodle LMS. So I think that's all. Do you have any questions about our services? So if none, I am giving back the floor to Miss Talia. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Herschel, for that informative. Now, we are also offering next is School Information System. So I would like to call on our sales associate, Ben Rosita, to give you a glimpse of what we are offering for next week.
Hello everyone. This is good morning. I'm Ben Torsita, a sales associate of Nipila Web Technology Incorporated in the sales and marketing department. I would like to take the opportunity to promote our school information system called Nextis. So I'll request Ma'am Herschel Lagi, our account manager, to show the screen. Pwede ba? Okay.
I'm sharing it, Bench.
Uh, can you pull, can you, hello po. Ma'am Herschel, can you please
I'm sharing the screen, Bench.
can we start from the from the start? Yan. Thank you, Ma'am Herschel. Yan. Next is our school information system. Experience ni PhilaWeb School Information System achieve a new level of management over your school and student processes with Nexus comprehensive administrative powers, simple workflows, luxury service, and support. Yan. We create fully connected systems so you can focus on your business. Nexus is a modular and flexible school information system. It has 7 core modules such as admissions, registrar management, cashier plus finance, grading system, student portal, and some add-ons. Later on, I will discuss more on system add-ons that can be fully customizable, activated, and laid out according to your unique operational workflow. Commercial, can you? Yeah. The only tool you'll ever need. Nexus is a powerful and intuitive way to manage your school's data. It lets you create, update, and share information about your students, classes, teachers, staff, and facilities in an easy-to-use system that saves time for everyone. As I mentioned earlier, we have 7 core modules. Here now, the admissions, advising, cashier plus finance. Can you, commercial, can you scroll down? Yan, register, student portal, and trade. We also have our Nexus add-on modules like what I mentioned earlier. We have accounting, achieve your financial goals with real-time monitoring of your finances. And then ID monitoring system, also known as IDMS, automate and simplify entrance access, validation, and attendance with the same student ID. And we also have the cashless campus, also known as a cashless system, save your students and cashier staff from the hassles and overheads of cash transactions. And then electronic class record and Koha library system. Koha, the most advanced open source integrated library system we have. And then next. How to get Nexus. Actually, we have 3 steps on how to get the Nexus. Step 1, we need an assessment. A Nexus consultant will engage with your school management team to identify your school's current challenges, needs, and technical requirements. And then second step, specifications list approval. Nexus architecture is flexible and dynamically designed processes. We will make sure Nexus workflows adapts to your desired business operations. And lastly, begin next to Nepilawin. With unlimited ticketing support, we will support your progress towards innovation and digital maturity 24/7. Monthly support with dedicated staff on premise is also available. Next. Uh, to get started, if you really wanted to know more about our Nexus product, we can send you a proposal. We can also attach the Nexus functionality so you can review and for your reference. And now we have here our certified partners who availed the Nexus school information system. I'll just mention some. As you can see, we have here the Assumption San Lorenzo, Assumption Antipolo, Mary Health of Christian School Cebu, Inc. Yan, nandyan, Asian Institute of Maritime Studies, DMMCIHS, Colegio de Calumpit, and Mary Our Health. Yan, these are our certified Nexus partners. So I think I already showed you all the things that I need to share about Nexus. Do you have any questions about our product? You can chat your questions in our inbox if you want to know more about Nexus. But if there's no question, I can now give back the floor to our marketing associate, Miss Talia Delmar. Thank you, Ma'am Talia.
Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, thank you, Benj, for that information. So for inquiries and free consultation, please contact us at sales@nefilaweb.com.ph and info@nefilaweb.com.ph. Okay. We'd also like to invite everyone to scan this QR code and answer our short feedback form. Wait, wait for a while as well.
We can also share with you the link of our feedback form through your email after today's webinar. So we invite everyone to please fill up our feedback form so we can improve our next webinars. We'd love to hear the feedback of everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. So, like Ma'am Herschel said, we can share to you the link for the feedback form in your email. So after this webinar, I will email them to you. So
You can also try scanning the QR code flashing in the screen. So you can answer the feedback form. So your responses will be our basis for giving out certificates. So we'll give you 1 minute, 1 minute to scan the QR code and answer the feedback form. Yeah, for those who haven't who wasn't able to scan the QR code and answer the feedback form now, we can send you the link through your email later after this webinar. Back to you, Tani.
thank you very much, ma'am. So we would like to invite you to the Moodle Mood Philippines 2023. So it's now back face to face. It is slated for July 5 to 7, 2023, and will be held at Century Park Hotel, Manila. And we are inviting you to this premier event. We are offering a super early bird rate until May 30, 2023. And not just that, the first 150 registered who has paid 150 paid registrants will receive a premium Mood PH23 t-shirt from us. And Ms. Herschel is here again to give us more information about Mood PH23.
So thank you for that, Talia. So what is Moodle Moot? So Moodle Moot is a gathering of educators, edtech experts, and Moodle users who are passionate about enhancing the learning experience for learners in the Philippines and beyond. Moodle Moot promises to be a dynamic event that will feature keynote speeches, workshops, and panel discussions on a wide range of topics related to Moodle and EdTech. So attendees will have the opportunity to network with other educators and industry experts, share best practices, and learn about the latest trends and innovations in the field. So Moodle Moot Philippines 2023 is slated on July 5 to 7 at the Century Park Hotel, Manila. Here's a brief video on what to expect from the Moot PH 23. So let me just share my screen. Okay, so share screen.
Hi everyone, my name is Cheryl Villaroman, President and CEO of the Phila Web Technology Incorporated, a premium Moodle partner in the Philippines. We are thrilled to invite you to the upcoming Moodle Moot Philippines 2023. This event will take place from July 5 to 7, 2023 at the Century Park Hotel, Manila. Moodle Moot Philippines is a unique opportunity for all Moodle users and enthusiasts to come together and share their knowledge and expertise. This year's event will feature exciting keynote speakers, informative presentations, and engaging workshops that cover the latest developments in Moodle and e-learning technologies. The aim of this event is to bring together the Moodle community of practitioners and users such as educators, trainers, developers, and technology researchers to share experiences and exchange research achievements and innovative developments on using Moodle learning management system. Showcase the latest educational research and development related to Moodle LMS, facilitate forums, debates, networking, and professional development opportunities. Finally, with our conference theme for this year, Digital Transformation in Education, we want to promote a space of collaboration where organizations showcase their experiences based on the collective struggles they have all faced during the pandemic. Learn from stories of resilience and resourcefulness and how they have used Moodle as an effective learning platform for the digital transformation of their organization. We welcome all educators, administrators, developers, and anyone interested in e-learning to join us for this exciting event. This is your chance to connect with other Moodle users in the Philippines. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to expand your knowledge and network with fellow Moodle enthusiasts. Register now and secure your spot at Moodle Moot Philippines 2023. We look forward to seeing you there.
So we have prepared a lot of exciting workshops and talk sessions for you. On the pre-congress, July 5, we have 3 workshops. One is Site Administrators Workshop, where we will teach you how to install Moodle in a cloud server. Second is the Course Creators Workshop, where we will show you how to use the Moodle activities. And at the end of that workshop, you'll be able to build your own courses. And lastly, the H5P Interactive Content Workshop, where we will show you how to use the different H5P contents so you can gamify your courses. You can attend these workshops for only 2,400 pesos if you register before May 30. We have also invited speakers from the Moodle headquarters, and they will join us face-to-face. Ms. Maria Kur, Global Head of Product, and Mr. Mr. Max Esli, APAC Channel Manager of Moodle Headquarters, will be present and will deliver their keynote speeches on the Congress proper July 6 and 7. We have also invited speakers from TESDA, UPOU, IPOFIL, Pag-asa, and many more. You can attend these sessions for only 6,000 pesos if you register before May 30. Exciting, right? So register now through the link on the screen and get a premium t-shirt from us if you pay before May 30. See you there!
Thank you very much, Ma'am Michelle. And thank you to everyone who attended our free webinar, Discover Exciting New Features of Moodle 4.2. So don't forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get updates on hashtag MoodPH23 and our other events and activities. We have more upcoming webinars this coming month, so stay tuned for more details. Before we go, I'd like to ask everyone to please open your camera for the photo op.
Open your cameras.
Hello, everyone. Stay Moodle.
Say Moodle. One more time.
One more, okay, please.
Another one. Waki. Say Moodle. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. I hope to see you soon at the Moodle 23 and our other
Thank you.
webinars. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Bye.
day. Bye.